Assam capital Guwahati to come under total lockdown from Sunday evening. Meghalaya to regulate entry of people into state. New areas go under floodwaters in Assam, affecting over 2 lakh people in 16 districts. Girl gets buried in landslide in Arunachal. COVID-19 recovery rate improves to 58% in India. Nearly 5 lakh people succumb to the pandemic across the globe. Rebel NPP MLAs have a change of heart in Manipur, pledge support to N. Biren Singh government. Supreme Court allows Centre and CBSE to cancel remaining board examinations. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj. Now with the news in details. In news from Northeast first, the Assam government today announced a 14-day total lockdown in Kamrup Metro District, which will come into force from 7 on the evening of June 28, Sunday. Informing this at a media briefing in Guwahati, Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma said the decision has been taken in view of the rapid increase in the number of positive cases of COVID-19 in the city. Only hospitals and pharmacies will remain open. All other essential items, retail outlets, fruits and vegetable markets will remain closed till 7 days, after which the situation will be reviewed and an appropriate decision taken. Weekend lockdown will be enforced in towns and municipal areas of the state. Night curfew will also be imposed in entire Assam with effect from 7 p.m. on the 20th of June, which will remain in force till 6 p.m. on the 12th of July.
অৰ্থনৈতিক জীৱনত ক্ষতিগ্ৰস্ত কৰিব কিন্তু আমি আমাৰ দায়িত্ব যেতিয়ালৈকে পালন কৰিব নোৱাৰিম তেতিয়ালৈকে চৰকাৰে মানুহৰ জীৱন ৰক্ষাৰ কাৰণে we have to take certain tough decision but decisions are painful ই বেদনাদায়ক দুখজনক বহুত মানুহৰ অৰ্থনৈতিক ক্ষতিগ্ৰস্ত হ'ব but with lots of pain আমি ভবা নাছিলো যে আনলকৰ পৰা আমি লকডাউনলৈকে যাব লাগিব বাট মই মনত গভীৰ দুখ আৰু বেদনাৰে সৈতে
In more news from the region, the Meghalaya government has said it will further regulate unnecessary entry of people into the state till the situation improves and restrictions on interstate movement are lifted. Deputy Chief Minister Priston Tinsung has said it has been noticed that many people are trying to take shelter in Meghalaya as cases are very low in the state. Many more are trying to enter under the pretext of visiting their friends or relatives or as tourists, which will not be allowed. There will be more restrictions in place and those who are trying to come in unnecessarily will be turned back at the entry points, Tinsung said. Instructions have been given to the Chief Secretary to strengthen vigil at the entry and exit points at Bajan Doba in Garo Hills, Bornihat in Ribhoy and Ratachera in Jaintia Hills.
And stop coming in to our state. You may come in the form of tourist. You may come in the form of visiting the relative or friends.
In Assam, the flood situation has worsened as new areas have gone underwater due to incessant rains. Official sources said 220,000 people have been affected by floods in 16 districts. Floodwater submerged paddy fields, roads and breached embankments. Over 12,000 people are taking shelter in relief camps. Floodwaters also submerged the All India radio station at Dibrugarh. Around 40% of the Kaziranga National Park has also been submerged in floods. However, the park authorities said the situation is not alarming. District administrations are distributing essential food items in flood-hit areas. In Arunachal Pradesh, 2 persons were killed in rain-related incidents, officials said. A girl got buried in a landslide triggered by heavy rain in capital Itanagar, while a 30-year-old man drowned while fishing in Nahar Lagoon's fast-flowing Pachin River, which swelled as a result of heavy rainfall. Chief Minister Pema Khandu has announced an ex gratia of 4 lakh rupees for the next of the kin of the girl. He directed officials to continuously monitor the situation. The fresh deaths have taken the toll due to rain-related incidents in the state this year to 4. In Assam, Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma has tweeted that with 276 new active cases reported, the total number of corona-infected patients now stands at 6,646. On the other hand, Arunachal Pradesh has now total 160 confirmed COVID-19 cases. Manipur has 1,056, Mizoram 145, Nagaland has 355, Tripura has 1,290, Sikkim has 85 and Meghalaya has 46 confirmed cases. The Union government today said the recovery rate of COVID-19 has improved to 58.24% in the country and 285,637 people affected with coronavirus have been cured so far. During the last 24 hours, 13,940 people have recovered from COVID-19. Presently, the total number of active corona cases in the country is 1,89,463. The Health and Family Welfare Ministry said 17,296 new cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the country in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 4,90,401. This is the highest spike in fresh cases since the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic in India. 407 deaths have been reported in a single day, taking the nationwide toll to 15,301. Meanwhile, the Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) is continuously ramping up its testing facilities for COVID-19 by giving approval to government and private laboratories. Across the globe, the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases have exceeded 97 lakh, with more than 4,41,475 fatalities. According to data compiled by Johns Hopkins University, 97 lakh 41,475 cases of novel coronavirus have been reported across the world. The United States continues to remain the worst hit with 25 lakh 5,196 cases and 1 lakh 26,798 deaths, followed by Brazil 12 lakh 33,147 cases and over 55,000 deaths. Russia reported 6,20,794 cases and over 8,000 deaths. Other countries with over 2 lakh cases include Britain, Spain, Peru, Italy, Chile and Iran. The World Health Organization has warned that the number of COVID-19 cases will touch 1 crore mark within the next week. Mike Ryan, Executive Director of the WHO's Emergency Program, said many countries in North, South and Central America are still suffering sustained community transmission. He said the pandemic for many countries in the Americas has not yet peaked. The number of new cases globally jumped by 1,33,326 on Tuesday, according to WHO data. More than a third of those cases came from Mexico, Chile, Peru, Brazil and the United States, which reported a combined total of 58,583 new cases in a single day. The United States remains the worst hit country in the world with nearly 2.5 million cases. In Manipur, in a fresh development that came as a major relief to the beleaguered BJP-led coalition government in the state, 4 National People's Party (NPP) legislators who had withdrawn support to Chief Minister N. Biren Singh last week on Thursday agreed to continue their support to the government. The NPP MLAs who returned in a chartered flight along with Party President Conrad Sangma and Assam Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, after meeting the central BJP leadership in New Delhi, submitted a letter to support to Manipur Governor Dr. Najma Heftullah. Y. Joy Kumar Singh handed over the letter to the governor in the presence of L. Jayanta Kumar Singh and Kaisi and L. Haukip. All the 4 MLAs were ministers in the Manipur government prior to their withdrawal of support. In Meghalaya, United Democratic Party President Medba Lindo has reiterated that the present Meghalaya Democratic Alliance or MDA government will complete its full term. Talking to DD News, Lindo said the Regional Democratic Alliance comprising the UDP and the Hill States People's Democratic People Party are committed to stability of the ruling alliance. Lindo has also dismissed rumors of the NPP forming a government with the Congress and said the state chief minister has made it clear that the political instability in Manipur will not have any impact in Meghalaya. The Supreme Court today permitted the Centre and the CBSE to cancel the remaining board examinations due to COVID-19 pandemic and gave the go-ahead to its scheme to award marks to students for the cancelled papers scheduled to be held in July. A bench of Justices A.M. Khanwikar, Dinesh Maheshwari and Sanjeev Khanna permitted the cancellation of examinations. The bench, after perusing the notification of the CBSE, allowed the board to issue it and said Class 10 and 12 examinations scheduled for July 1st to 15th will be governed by this order. During the hearing, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the Centre and the CBSE, said the assessment scheme will consider marks scored by students in the last 3 papers of board examinations. Railways has decided to cancel all the regular timetable passenger services, including Mail Express, passenger and suburban services, up to August 12th this year. However, Special Rajdhani, which started from May 12, and Special Mail Express service, which started from June 1, will continue to operate. All the tickets booked for regular timetable trains for the journey date from the 1st of July to the 12th of August will be cancelled, and full refund will be given to the passengers. In Nagaland, the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking was observed along with the rest of the world. The state observed the day under the theme Better Knowledge for Better Care. A state-level program was organized today by the Social Welfare Department in collaboration with the Kripa Foundation through video conferencing. In his address, as a guest speaker, Commissioner and Secretary Social Welfare Sarah R. Ritse said all must share the burden of highlighting the danger of substance abuse and its threat to the social fabric of the society. To end the news, the headlines once again. Assam capital Guwahati to come under total lockdown from Sunday evening. Meghalaya to regulate entry of people into state. New areas go under floodwaters in Assam, affecting over 2 lakh people in 16 districts. Girl gets buried in landslide in Arunachal. COVID-19 recovery rate improves to 58% in India. Nearly 5 lakh people succumbed to pandemic across the globe. Rebel NPP MLAs have a change of heart in Manipur, pledge support to N. Biren Singh government. And Supreme Court allows Centre and CBSE to cancel remaining board examinations. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.